My name is Alyssa Oborny, and my capstone proposal idea is using occupation-based strategies in telehealth implementation in certified hand therapy. So I asked my classmates this semester what comes to mind when they think of the OT specialty of certified hand therapy, and I got answers like physical agent modalities, repetition, home exercise programs, prep methods, hand injuries, and things along that sort. I also did a quick search of hand therapy on Google, and it brings up these results. You can see here again, techniques and tools, home exercise programs, orthotics, ultrasound, strengthening, joint mobilizations, and more. However, you don't see anything about the word occupation, client-centered, or any words that the foundation of OT is based on. So like mentioned, although hand therapy is focused on body structures and functions, CHT is just one of the many routes OTs can take after graduation. Because they are still OTs, however, with advanced expertise in the upper extremity, the focus of their outcomes is still on purposeful engagement in life activities. My capstone proposal aims to incorporate occupation-based strategies into a clinic. I would like to do this at a clinic that has a CHT willing to be my mentor. I'm in the idea stage right now, but KU Midwest would be an example of a site I would like to complete this capstone. They would benefit from my completing my capstone there, as they can expand their practice into more occupation-based strategies while also diving into the telehealth realm of OT CHT. My faculty mentor here at KUMC would be either Kelly Ott, Lori Steen, or Becky Nicholson. A site mentor could potentially be Brian Mills if this was done at KU Midwest. So why me? All of my interests and future plans revolve around this area of practice. I really like the anatomy side of therapy and am interested in upper extremity injuries, combat injuries, athletic injuries, work comp, and orthopedics. I also enjoy this style of the outpatient setting and can really see myself working there in the future. Post-graduation, I hope to land a job under a CHT so that I can work towards getting my certification within the 3 years following. By the time of this capstone project that will take place in spring of 2022, I will have completed a 3-month fieldwork experience at an outpatient upper extremity clinic. So I will have had experience in the area in addition to shadowing that I've already completed. As you can see, my top 5 strengths are listed on the bottom of the slide. And I think that my top strength of being restorative will really help me in this capstone, as I'll do what I need to figure things out or transform them to more occupation-based and just look at what is currently being practiced and how we can improve that. As you can see here, research shows that shifting the focus of therapy to an occupation-based approach can actually facilitate adaptation and improve patient motivation, leading to improved progress. This client-centered focus also aligns with the OT framework. With over 70% of CHTs being OTs, why wouldn't we want to shift this focus? However, as you can also see, I'm not suggesting CHTs move away from the biomechanical assessments and instruments that their career is built on, but instead incorporate occupation-based, person-first focus into their therapy. To assist with this shift of practice to occupation-based strategies, I think telehealth could be a beneficial tool. Working with a client in their natural home setting and seeing what they have available to them can be extremely helpful in sending home programs with them and making them unique to their interests and what they have available in their home. Telehealth can also help reach rural clients and also families affected by the pandemic, things such as bad weather, multiple appointments, and other instances that affect their ability to make it into the clinic. So why use telehealth? As you can see here, the growth and use of telehealth is expected to increase even more over the coming years. If OT can get in on this expansion, we can reach more clients more easily. This can be useful when clients have multiple follow-up appointments due to chronic diseases. As mentioned previously, telehealth can also benefit those living in rural areas. I am from a very small town in western Kansas, where the closest CHT I could find on Google was over 2.5 hours away. Using telehealth in instances like this can benefit individuals living in these communities and save them from making long trips just to see a specialist. My capstone proposal involves using telehealth and occupation-based strategies in a clinical setting focused on upper extremity injuries. While I know that all appointments cannot and should not be done over telehealth, I also aim to gain manual, hands-on experience working under a CHT with a variety of diagnoses and injuries. Some ideas I have listed below are using telehealth follow-ups for already existing patients so that we can observe them in their natural setting and implement strategies and home exercise programs based on their availability and interests. Collaborating with CHTs in the clinic and discussing ways to make treatment strategies more occupation-based and client-centered is another idea. And lastly, simply building rapport with clients and asking what they would like to see out of their treatment and where they would like to see improvement. The vision statement for KUMC's occupational therapy program is to transform occupational therapy and influence other health professions through leadership, education, and discovery. My capstone combines education and discovery, and with this, I hope to find the best occupation-based strategies that we can implement into hand therapy. Their mission statement: to develop learners who will impact the health and occupations of people and their communities through innovative and collaborative practice, education, research, and leadership. My capstone uses collaboration with professionals in the CHT field and other professionals in the healthcare field, as well as clients in their natural settings. And by combining these things, it will lead to improved occupations and innovative practice. This last slide lists the references used in this PowerPoint and throughout my capstone proposal process. Thank you for your time and for listening to my capstone proposal presentation today.